Welcome to this week's reading for Saturday the 18th to Friday the 24th. So that Friday 24th is Christmas Eve, so there's lots going to happen this week, I'm sure. I've got 3 stones for you this week. The first one is blue howlite. I'll show that to the camera for you. Now this helps with reduction of stress, anxiety and anger. It improves your spoken communications, so how you speak your truth to other people, and it helps with manifestation as well if you're using affirmations or prayer. So that's a very powerful stone for manifestation. The next stone is Serpentine. Now this is a glorious milky green, white and green stone. It's a very powerful stone, and it helps rebalance your physical body. And the other important thing it does is cleanses the body of electromagnetic and energetic pollution which you may be having from electronic devices at home or in the office. So it's a very cleansing, a very rebalancing stone, and a very powerful stone filled with natural green colors. Very healing, very powerful. And the next stone is red jasper. Now this helps with spiritual grounding. So if you're a person who finds that you're becoming over affected by your emotions, not that you should block any emotions, but they need to be grounded and proportional to your circumstances. So if you're losing it a lot, or you find you have mood swings, then this red jasper really helps. So spiritual grounding and physical strength. So it connects you to the earth energy. It also helps in times of conflict because it brings you courage and assertiveness, and that's all to do with that grounding nature that it has. This is a very powerful stone again, but if you notice, it's got red, so, and red and black. So that red is attached to your grounding energies from the base of your spine, which really fix you into the earth and gives you that assertiveness and that courage and that grounding that you really need. So deep breath, clear mind, close your eyes, open your eyes and just choose the stone that feels most appropriate for you. And then I'll draw a card for the stone that you've chosen. So there we go. Howlite, serpentine and red jasper. I'll now choose a card for each of those. Okay, just shuffle the pack. Right, now for your first card for howlite, trust the universe. So that's an important communications card, because you're trusting in messages from the universe. So that's really appropriate for the blue howlite. So think of how you've connected to the crystals today, allowing that gap for the universe to communicate with you. That may be feelings, thoughts or emotions, and trust in what it's communicating with you. The next card for the serpentine is joy and contentment. So again, this card reflects the energy of the serpentine, because we're really looking at a balancing, and a very natural balancing. And so it's saying whatever's worrying you, think of the joy and contentment that's available to you, and just think on those things. Don't be distracted by people who try to pull you into arguments or try to undermine whatever you're hoping or believing for, and then trust in the joy that the universe will provide it and the contentment that will be when you receive those things. And for the final card, for the red Jasper, is learning experience. So that's a very grounding card again, because it's saying that you're going to have lessons, but you're going to have experience from those lessons. And that connection, even the colours are so similar, that grounding experience, you'll carry something forward from it. So it's not just learning and forgetting, it's learning, experiencing, and saying that's a lesson in life. And so those are your 3 cards for this week, corresponding with the 3 crystal energies that we have. Right, let's see what the cards say for each day this week. So, okay, we'll shuffle the cards. Now the first day is for Saturday, so our first card for this Saturday is release. So we're beginning the weekend with ending. We're ending something that we've started, and we're using that ending as a transformation and to bring us freedom. So it's release from a circumstance, release from a difficult time, and it's using Saturday really to say, okay, the week's done. I'm ready to have some freedom this weekend. I'm ready to do things. And you're going to get some transformation from that. So it's going to be a very invigorating and a very busy weekend, because release is about freedom. So your next card for Sunday is 9 of Water. So we've got release on the Saturday. On Sunday we have happiness, dreams and wishes. So you're being released into something better and bigger, perhaps, for the week ahead. And it's quite relaxing as well, isn't it? Because you're dreaming, you're allowing communication, you're allowing the universe to speak to you, and you're inviting your angels in, because there's an angel feather there. You're inviting your angels in. So plans of happiness, dreams that give you ideas, and wishes. It's a time of sowing the seed, like all these seeds here being blown. And so you're being released into perhaps thinking new things to do, perhaps for next year. So that's a very liberating card. Now the next card for Monday is negativity, worry and sleeplessness. So perhaps you're back in the working week and you think, well, oh my goodness me, what happened yesterday, Sunday, was so good. I was thinking about dreams and my happiness, but now suddenly I'm worrying again. It's really saying, well, okay, those worries are there. I had release and I had wishes and dreams on the weekend. So, but I'm back into this pattern of sleeplessness and worry on Monday. So what's going to happen next? Tuesday is almost forgetting it all. It's actually about meditation, recuperation and contemplation. So it's really about the bigger picture. So Monday you've got the beginning of the working week again, or back to the office, back to the business and all the worries that has. But then on Tuesday you've got a 4 of air. So you're thinking, well, contemplation, I'm looking at the big picture here. So I'm giving myself the chance to think again about the happiness and dreams that I can have. So 4 of air has definitely made the picture look better for this week. But what does Wednesday have for us? 3 of air. So we've gone from 4 of air to 3 of air. And here there's sorrow, forgiveness and healing. So obviously there's a theme this week of balancing between our wishes and hopes, and perhaps things that haven't worked out, sorrow. But we're talking about healing and forgiveness as well. So by forgiving, we're allowing ourselves that freedom. So there's these cards about release and happiness and dreams and wishes, and looking at the bigger picture, balancing their power against some quite difficult cards. The 9 of air and the 3 of air. So let's see what Thursday's got. Well, this is a very big-hearted, exuberant card. It's about intelligence, exuberance and determination. So we have cards to do with how we feel and how we approach life. We have cards about our worries and concern, and then we have this card about being able to make an intelligent choice. This is a big-hearted card. Notice that there's a crown over the heart of this lady here, the Queen of Fire. So it's a card of determination. It's just saying, well, I have both sides of the coin here. I have optimism, and I also have concerns and worries. But I'm going to be determined to look at things intelligently and choose my own path, because that's a very powerful. There's a staff there that it represents power. So you have the choice. You're making a determined choice, making an intelligent choice. So let's see what Friday has for us. Oh my goodness me. When things looked so uncertain throughout the week, on Friday we've got the 9 of Earth. And what could be a better card to end the week? Because it represents contentment, luxury and independence. So all these worries that you have gone. And the positive cards about release, happiness and wishes, looking at the big picture, and this intelligence and determination to put things in perspective, result in the 9 of Earth, which brings you a sense of contentment and independence. And that contentment exists within luxury and relaxation. Look at that lady. She's got a tea. She's living in a lovely house with a lovely garden. So at the end of all those struggles and all those worries, all the dreams and wishes can be controlled, looked at intelligently, and with determination will bring you contentment and independence and a comfortable life. That's so amazing, isn't it? What a wonderful way to end the week.